Γεια σας παιδιά, Γάβρος PC Gamer εδώ. Σήμερα παίζουμε το δεύτερο λογικά gameplay αυτή τη φάση το 16 στο Champions League, στα πρώτα match, στο δεύτερο gameplay αυτής της εβδομάδας. Real Madrid απέναντι στην Paris Saint-Germain, το πιο μεγάλο match, το πρώτο από τα δύο μεγάλα match για φέτος στη φάση το 16 στο Champions League. Θα παίξουμε την κλασική ενδεκάδα της Paris Saint-Germain εκτός έδρας, εκτός από τον Αριόλα που θα τον έχω μέσα, με την κλασική εμφάνιση, γιατί εκτός δεν ταιριάζει εδώ στο 17 που είναι της φετινής σεζόν αλλά παλιάς έκδοσης. Στο 17 απέναντι την κλασική εμφάνιση και ό,τι να είναι βασική ενδεκάδα είχε τελευταία φορά παλιά, το οποίο είπα στη Real Madrid στο 17. Πέσα στο γήπεδο της Real στο Bernabeu. Και αυτό έχω να πω, μάγκες. Πάμε στο gameplay.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. So the two starting lineups.
Luka Modric, always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looks like a good ball through. Modric. Bale tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. He scored!
Listen, they've earned their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Massive leap! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Goes wide, and the flag has stayed down. Big chance, corner. Thiago Motta gets it away. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Di Maria looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Bale. Bale going full steam down the flank. And he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti. Rabiot ups it towards the front. Toni Kroos out wide to the right. And the finish! Good effort first time.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Dani Alves. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. And it's Cavani. Fires from distance. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Getting anywhere near that, that's a big escape.
Who's going to make this theirs? Modric tries a long pass towards the front, thrust towards the front line.
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marcelo looking up to see who wants it. Brings it forward. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Marcelo. Isco pumps it upfield. Oh, big chance! That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Rabiot. Now the pass. Cavani.
Πλάκα κάνει.
Πλάκα κάνει.
Είχε τόσο άνετη κεφαλιά στην καριέρα του να πεις να χάνει τέτοιο. Δηλαδή και να κεφαλίσει και να το χάνει.
Neymar is lifting it over. Stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Loose ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up to meet it. Gorgeous from Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Bale crosses into the area. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, you can't fault his movement and the way he worked the chance, but maybe he lost a bit of accuracy in trying to put too much power into the header then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
intervention was very necessary.
Cavani can't hurt you.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Έλεος.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Όχι. Λάθος παίκτη.
Thiago Motta passes it through. Fence has got rid of that. Thiago Motta needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Forward it goes. Kurzawa comes sliding in. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Καλά είμαστε. 1-1 στο
So
ημίχρονο.
there was the first half.
Με Μπεντζεμά και Καβάνι 2-4. Το μεταξύ δύο συλλόγων θα σκοράρουν από έναν γκολ ο καθένας. Σε αυτό το ημίχρονο. Λοιπόν, πάμε στο δεύτερο ημίχρονο.
Thing to separate them, the score 1-1. So it's back to business. Daniel Alves, who does have an assist to his name. Kurzawa. Di Maria was pulsing down that left-hand side. Play for a throw. Marco Verratti. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better call.
They're committing a lot of men forward to start the second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Deftly done. Timely intervention. Managed to get it away. Oh, just over.
Σουτάρα, παιδιά.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Daniel Alves gathers from the goal kick. Neymar with the ball through. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Benzema. Coaxed out to the wing. A chance! Paris Saint-Germain saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
And it's Cavani. Looks to slip it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kroos, he's picked him out. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Real Madrid go into the lead. Now it's Bale, looks to thread it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Keeper's ball. Thiago Motta is the route one option. Chance! He's gone for it!
Αλληλούια, 2-2.
Really well taken goal!
Ο Νεϊμάρ, μαλάκα, Νεϊμάρ.
What remarkable powers of recovery!
Αυτό είναι, ένα 2-2, sorry. Ο Νεϊμάρ.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Modric gets it back. Bale has been called there, it's a foul. Well read, he sorted that out. Neymar. Can he find a finish now?
2-3.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
2-3.
And the comeback is complete!
Άνετα ο Νεϊμάρ, άνετα. 2-3 ο Νεϊμάρ.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble footed, show
ανατροπή.
great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Casemiro. And it's Marcelo. Get a throw in. Paris Saint-Germain look as though they're about to make a change. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And the defence can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Real Madrid, the sub ready to come on.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Marco Verratti moves long and forward. Now the pass. Done very well to intervene. Isco, now it's Benzema. Spoon forward, Cavani. Neymar is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's come loose. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries a through ball. Isco tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Neymar. And it's Kurzawa. Kurzawa passes it through. Corner given. And the referee referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. It's up to head it! Attempt, just the wrong.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cavani. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Out to the flank. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Modric does well there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Λοιπόν, παιδιά, 2-3 ματσάρα το παιχνίδι, ειδικά το δεύτερο ημίχρονο. Με 3 γκολ, υπέροχο μάτς, 3 γκολ.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
They've achieved this away win thanks to a game plan which they stuck to and trusted from start to finish. The players deserve praise and so does the manager who got it spot on.
Στην Paris Saint-Germain. Την επίθεση μια χαρά συνεργάσιμη και τα λοιπά.
It is a very good night to you.
Εδώ μαλάκι τι ψαλιδάρα έφαλα, δηλαδή έκανα δηλαδή και ήρθε με τιμή ο πατέρας μου, μαλάκα. Αλλά εδώ στη φάση του κόρνερ, στο τελείωμα του κόρνερ, σέντρο ο Ντάνι Άλβες και Καβάνι κεφαλιά και 1-1. Εδώ ρε φίλε, αποκαλεί συνεργασία ρε γάμο το κέρατο. Αποκαλεί συνεργασία, δεν μπορούσα να κάνω κάτι. Μόνο με κολόφαρδο τάκλι θα το χασώσει αυτό το 2-1. Δηλαδή αυτό το 1-1, sorry. Και να σταμάταγα το 2-1. Άντε εδώ ανάποδα Ντιμαρία, τι λέω, εδώ συνέχεια Ντιμαρία, σέντρα στο Νεϊμάρ και 2-2. Εδώ με τον Νεϊμάρ μόνος μου 2-3 και εκεί θα τελειώσει το σκορ. Εδώ ρε παιδιά πως γλίτωσα το 3-3 και πέρασε πάνω από τα πόδια του Σαντανσέλτσι και κόλλημα του Pro, το gameplay αυτό που δεν πέρασε στο ασύστοτο σουτ και το 3-3 θα ήταν, αλλά σώθηκα 2-3. Λοιπόν, 10% διαφορά κατοχή, 3 καλά παιδιά, δεύτερο σερί gameplay και πάλι σε σερί κατοχές, δηλαδή στο στόχο βάζω γκολ, όπως στο Juventus τότε, στο 4-0 τότε. Neymar MVP για τα 2 γκολ. Και μάγκες, αυτό ήταν το gameplay. Αν σας αυτό το βίντεο, πάστε να like, subscribe και subscribe επεισόδιο Pro και άλλα games. Και λίγα από όλα αυτά, να είστε πολύ καλά. Γεια σας.
I can see you in the corner staring, motherfucker. You should take a photo. Oh no, I'm about to go, yo. Shorty dropping low to pick it up, she like a yo-yo. And I'm getting so much action, I should be sponsored by GoPro. Back with a little more Hennessy inside of my red soul.